Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. After an hour rain delay, we are finally going to get underway here in this ball game between the South Ottawa Valley Rivercats and the Kingston Colts. As I said, we were supposed to start at about 9. It's now 10 after some bad conditions this morning, but nonetheless, we are going to get this game underway in the top of the first inning now. I believe it's a full count now with the first batter. And that one's going to be hit right to the outfield. Center fielder will get the catch, though. And that will be the first out of the inning for the Colts. 1 down, 2 to go. It's a 1-2 count now. Pardon me. 1 down, 2 to go. Now it's going to be strike number 1. We're going to 0-1 count to start this next at-bat for the Rivercats. That one's going to be high and just foul.
Drive it hard, bud. Drive it hard.
That one's going to be up high. Will be ball.
Do you want to take it over to them? Here, do you want me to take you over? Here, let's go together.
All right, Quinn like you can now. 6. Come on, bud.
Must be fouled back. Nobody on base now for the Rivercats with 1 out. Just looking to get on base. That one's going to be a ball. Full count is the call from the ump now. See what's going to happen on this one. So we wait the next pitch. We'll see either a walk or a strikeout. And that'll be ball number 4. The Rivercats will get on base first here. Take their place. So there we go. Runner at first now. That one's going to be hit high. Right in between first and second. And the pop fly is caught. That'll be the second out of the inning. 1 down. Pardon me, 2 down. 1 more to go for the Colts with a runner at first. As we await the next. That's that one. It's going to be chopped right. It's going to be foul. So we got a nice rainy day to start this off. Hopefully no more rain delays as well. We're hoping. And that's going to be strike number 1. 2-2 is the count. As we await the next pitch. This could be an inning ender, and a swing and a miss will do it. The Colts end the inning with no runs against, and we'll move to the bottom of the first, but it's still a tied up game 0-0 after the long-awaited start to this game, after we waited an hour for the rain to dry up a little bit. As we get prepared for an absolute battle this morning. This will be the first game of many today. As we have an all weekend long tournament if the rain will hold up, which I hope it does. And catcher calls the balls in, and we'll get the bottom of the first inning underway in just a moment's time. As both these teams look to battle out a win here. Here we go. The Colts will take the batter's box and start the bottom of the first inning off. As the first pitch is in, and that's going to be chopped wide. We'll go to foul ball, and that'll be strike number one. We'll go to 0-1 count to start off the bottom of the first. As we await the next pitch now, and it's delivered, and that one's going to be also hit foul. We'll go to an 0-2 count now. 0-2 is the count, and a chance for the first strikeout for the inning for the Rivercats. See if they can convert on it as the pitch is in, and that one's going to be high. We'll go to a 1-2 count. Still a chance for the strikeout here if they can convert on this final throw. As we waited, and there it is. It's going to be outside. We'll move to a 2-2 count now. Great play by the Colts number 8 to hang in there. As we await the next pitch now. Here it is. That one's going to be hit right past the pitcher's glove, and that'll be a base hit for the Colts. And they'll get on first base to start off this bottom of the first inning. As both these teams are still getting in the groove of things. And now with 0 outs, runner at first. Chance for the Colts to advance the runner. So it'll be number 83 stepping up to the plate for the Colts. So that one's going to be hit right to the shortstop, and that catch will be good, and they'll be out number 1 off a pop fly. 1 down, 2 to go for the Rivercats. So number 81 now at the plate, and that one's going to be crushed up the line, and it's good. And that'll be a base hit for the Colts. Oh, and they're going to go. Pardon me, there'll be a double for the Colts. Runners at third and second now. In a scoring position, if they can convert on at least a base hit here. See what happens here as the Colts have done themselves a good job putting themselves in this position. They got to get this runner home, and that will be a ball. I believe we'll go to a 2-0 count. 1 out so far. As we await the next pitch here. And time is called for a tied shoe by the center fielder, and we'll just get going in a moment's time. As runners on third and second now in scoring position for the Colts. All they need is a base hit to take this lead at the bottom of the first inning and start the scoring off. See if they can convert on this, and here comes the pitch. That's going to be another ball. We'll move to a 3-0 count now, and if we get one more ball, we'll see the bases loaded. As we see one more, and that one's going to be hit hard right to the outfield. And he drops it, and the Colts will get 1 run and 2 runs home. And that'll be a triple for number 9 in the Colts as they take a 2-0 lead early on in this game off of a monster hit by number 9. As that was an absolute crush of a hit to get a triple and 2 RBIs. The Kingston Colts with a 2-0 lead now to start off this ball game, and The Rivercats just coming together and trying to regroup here.
Hey, boys, let's go. Go, Eli. Pitching good, bud. Keep it up in there. Let's go. Here we go, Charlie. All right, Charlie. Come on, Ken. Green out there, bud. Lower up. Go, Ken. Lay down. Go on, Charlie. Hit a roll. Let's go.
It'll be ball number 1. Shutting off the 1-0 count. That one, ooh, tipped back. We'll go to a 1-1 count now. It'll be number 10, Charlie. His first at-bat tonight. Pardon me, I should say this morning. It's 10:17 in the morning. And lots of balls still to play here. And that one's going to be hit foul. We'll move to a 2-1 count now. And that one's going to be hit right to the outfield, right over top the infielders, and another run will score. And Charlotte will pick up an RBI. And the Colts are hitting this morning. They came ready to play after this hour rain delay. And they take a 3-0 lead early on in this game. Still lots of ball left to play, though, for both these teams. With the runner at first now. Oh, he's going to make a run for second. He's going to be there in time. So we await the next pitch now. It's that one that's going to be crushed right in between second and third. And he's going to get home. He's good as gold as he slides in. And it's a 4-0 lead now for the Colts. As they're loving it right now. Some amazing hitting that the Colts are doing early on in this game. You can tell they came ready to play. And we'll see if the Rivercats can get out of this. I still believe they need 2 more outs to end the inning and kill this momentum that the Colts have right now, as it is thriving. And time is called for the runner at first to tie his shoe, and we'll get back going in moments time. But the Colts have taken a commanding lead now early on in this game with 4 runs. But still lots of ball left to play here for the Rivercats. They just need to get out of this scenario they're in right now. And that one's going to be just wide. He's going to make a run for second. And he's going to be there. As he is safe at second. And that has been the story so far for the Colts. Just playing some aggressive base running has got them in good positions. That one's going to be outside. Go to a 2-0 count now. Pardon me, 2-1. Is the count. As that pitch is in, and that one's going to be, it's going to hit him. It's going to be a walk, and we'll see runners at second and first now. So that'll be Jacob now. His first at-bat. As that one is hit just foul. That'll be number 4. He steps back up with an 0-1 count after that foul ball. So next pitch is going to be a ball. We'll move to a 1-1 count, and runners will get to third and second. 2 chances for the Colts as they have runners at third and second. See if they can convert on these. So that next pitch is in, and that one's going to be strike number 1 for the Rivercats. Pardon me, strike number 2. That's a 1-2 count. A chance for a strikeout here if they can convert on it. Guess we'll await the next pitch now. And Here it is. Now it's going to be outside. We'll move to a 2-2 count. Oh, and runner will score home. And make it a 5-0 game now for the Colts. And that will be the mercy rule in the bottom of the first. 5 runs for the Kingston Colts. And still lots of ball left to play here for the Rivercats, but that is a lot of momentum going the Colts' way early on here, as that is exactly how they wanted to start this ball game. Especially, it's surprising to see how ready they were to go after having to wait a whole hour to start this game. But you could tell they came ready to play. But still lots of ball left to play here for the Rivercats, so still anybody's ball game is all it takes is one swing of the bat to change things over. So we'll prepare for the top of the second inning here in just a moment's time, and we'll get going in just a little bit, as that'll be the Kingston Colts who take the outfield. Just warm up for the top of the second inning, as the Rivercats are going to look to get their batting going here, as they got to try to pull their way back into this game. But as we got baseball all day today and tomorrow, and you can catch it all right here on the Kingston Baseball Association YouTube channel. This is the first game of, I believe, 6 today maybe? I think we have 5 more after this. So it's going to be a long day of ball, but it's going to all come down to eventually tomorrow we'll have Championship Sunday to crown a champion of this whole thing. We've seen these two teams so far, and they actually are both 1-0. As we saw the Colts beat the Perth Royals last night, and we saw the Rivercats beat the Diamondbacks. So this will be an important game for both these teams to see which team will stay undefeated in this tournament so far. As everyone just gets prepared here for the start of the top of the second. 5-0 lead for the Colts. Momentum going their way. I'll see if the Rivercats can make something happen here, though. Get a momentum going of their own. So I believe it looks like the umpires and the coaches are looking at first base there to see what's going on with the bag a little bit, trying to get it in place. As we just wait patiently here for the start of the top of the second inning. As I said, still lots of ball left to play today. So many games from so many different teams. You will not want to miss it. I believe we are good to go. Balls are called in, and we'll get the top of the second inning started in just moments' time. As here we go, the batter's called in, and we'll get the top of the second inning underway here. This will be number 9 for the Rivercats at the plate. That'll be ball number 1. We'll go to a 1-0 count. Start this inning off. And that one is hit right over top of the infield. And the center fielder will have to go back for that one. It will be a base hit for the Rivercats. It's a good start of the top of the second inning for them, as they needed to get some hitting going, and that's exactly how they're going to do it. Try and swing this momentum. This will be number 11. 7 in for the Rivercats, trying to advance the runner at first now. As the pitch is in. This will be a swing and a miss. We'll go to strike number 1. Where he's going to test first. And As we await the next pitch now from the Colts, and there it is. It's going to be ball. 1-1 count. And a crucial Rivercats at-bat as they need every opportunity here. And that'll be strike number 2. And one away from the first strikeout of the inning. See if the Colts can convert on this. As we await the next pitch. 1-2 count. And that one's going to be cracked foul. Right over top of everyone. So we'll stay at a 1-2 count. As we await the next pitch now in a 1-2 scenario, one away from the strikeout. That one's going to slip through his glove, and he's going to get the second in time. And he's still second, and he'll stay. And that will advance the runner into a more of a dangerous scoring position here. Still in a 1-2 count. Ooh, that will be inside, and he'll go to third, and it'll be good. And the Rivercats a base hit away from getting on the board here, which is exactly what they needed, being down by 5. As they'll wait the next pitch here, and there it is. It's going to be way over top, and he's going to go home. And
Oh, it's on this side.
that will get
It was stuck in this side of the fence.
I know. He gets a base for that. Go to play. There you go.
bit of confusion here. He's going to get the second base, and the Rivercats are going to get on the board for the first time this game and make it a 5-1 game. And, you know, if they're going to start a comeback here, that's one way to start it, is that's going to be a double for number 11 in the Rivercats. So it'll be number 25 at his first at-bat of this game. And that's going to be ball number 1. We'll start off with a 1-0 count to kick things off in this at-bat. Runner at second. And that's going to be ball number 2. As we await the next pitch now. That's going to be a swing and a miss. 2-1 is the call from the ump. That's the next pitch is delivered. That was going to be outside, and the runner's going to go to third. And he's going to be good in time. Runner at third now for the Rivercats, starting to crawl their way back into this game. This is exactly the response they needed after that massive inning from the Colts. As the next pitch is in, and that one's going to be tipped foul. I believe we'll move to a 2-2 count. After a great start to this game, lots of scoring. I'll move to a full count, pardon me. A chance for one of these teams, and that'll be a strikeout. First one of the inning for the Colts. And 1 down, 2 to go. But a runner at third. The Rivercats still in a dangerous situation to get on their second run on the board of this inning. See if they can convert on it, though. And it'll be number 10 up to bat for the Rivercats. Because that one's going to be bunted. And he's going to try to get the first in time. And he's called out at first base. And he's out at home. The double play for the Colts ends the inning as they get the first in time and they get the tag at home. And that will do it for the top of the second inning. A great play by the fielding of the Colts ends it with a double play. And we'll move to the bottom with a 5-1 game. And the Colts looking to extend their lead by even more. is what a fantastic play. The Rivercats were looking to switch up the momentum there, and they looked like they had a good opportunity, but the Colts just gets that fantastic double play. And the Colts came ready to play, but still lots of baseball left for the Rivercats to get their game going. Is, you know, it's hard. You know, we had a rain delay of an hour. So it's hard to keep the blood flowing in your head really mentally in the game. But as this game goes on, both these teams will get more focused. As we just wait for the Rivercats to get finished warming up here, and we'll see another Colts batter take the box. As I said, lots of games left to play here. The schedule is a bit off now because of the rain delay, but also at the other field right now, I don't know how that scenario is going. We'll have the South Ottawa Blues and the Perth Royals, and we saw the Perth Royals last night to lose to this Colts team. So that game should be underway at the other field, and then after this one, we'll have the Colts again play the South Ottawa Blues. Then after that, we'll have the skills competition, I believe. If that does not get canceled because of the rain delay, we'll see that. Then at about 3:30, mind you, that is without the rain delay, so we'll see how that game gets pushed back or forward, or if it even stays the same. We'll have this Rivercats team play the Kingston Colts development team, as we've yet to see the Colts development team play. And then we'll start our quarterfinals after that. And that will be around 6:30 tonight. So as I said, lots of baseball left to play, and that's not even it, as we'll go to tomorrow as well with more ball to play. And balls are called in, so we'll get the start of the bottom of the second underway in just moments time.
Come on, guys, look alive.
Here we go. The Cats need a big inning here. Down by 4. As the batter steps inside the box, and we'll get the bottom of the second inning underway here. Colts 5, Rivercats 1. Still lots of ball left to play. As here we go. That will be ball number 1. We'll go to start with an 0. We'll start with a 1-0 count. That'll be number 4, Jacob Bruce, up to bat to start off this bottom of the second inning for the Colts. And that one will be hit right past the pitcher to the shortstop. Can it be there in time? He's called out at first. 1 down, 2 to go for the Rivercats. And that is exactly what they needed right there to kick off this bottom of the second inning. That's number 6 pitching for the Rivercats. I believe that is a new pitcher. Just trying to switch things up here. Ooh, and that one's gonna be called off his helmet. So he's gonna take first base. And runner will be at first now for the Colts off that walk. And that's number 27 now at the plate for the Colts. That's Cody for his first at-bat of this game. Cody trying just to advance the runner at first now. That pitch will come in. That will be strike number one. Start off with a 1-1 count. So that one will be inside. We're going to a 2-1 count. As we're just getting settled in here to the bottom of the second. With 1 out for the Rivercats. They're looking for 2 more, though. And that one will be chopped to shortstop. Oh, and he gets to the second in time, and he's called out at second. So 2 down, 1 to go for the Rivercats. Runner does get the first, though. And there'll be number 23 stepping up for the Colts next.
Hey guys, one more. Let's go.
It's 23 now for the Colts, trying to make something happen. That's a swing and a miss. Oh, he's going to go to second now. And he's called safe at second. A good opportunity there for the Rivercats to end the inning. Just Colts runner Cody too speedy there, and he'll get to second base now. As it's an 0-1 count. So that'll be strike number 2. And 1 away from ending this inning, which would be crucial for the Rivercats, as they're looking to get out of this bottom of the second. But there is a runner at second base now, so the Colts may have a scoring opportunity here. So that one's going to be fouled. Stay on an 0-2 count. As we await the next pitch, potentially the final of the inning. And now it's going to be fouled high. We'll stay on 0-2 count. Keeping him, the Colts batter, keeping himself in this at-bat. Just making contact with everything. But just looking for a solid one right down the middle. As I said, a chance for the Rivercats to end the inning, which would be crucial for them. That's going to be a ball. He's going to run to third. And he is going to be there in time. And a chance for the Colts with a single to get another run home and make their lead back to 5. 1-2 is the count. As we await the next pitch. Here it is, and it's a foul. It just tips her. And we'll stay at a 1-2 count. Good at-bat by the Colts batter to keep himself in this. As I said, only 1 away from ending this inning. And it's just outside. 2-2 count. As the potential ender to the inning, here it comes. Ooh, that one's going to be inside. We'll move to a full count. 3-2. A chance for an inning-ending pitch or a walk. The Rivercats need this out here as they have as the Colts have a runner at third. And a swing and a miss. And that will end the inning. No runs allowed. And that was crucial for the Rivercats as they did not want to give up any more runs. They're already down by 4, and now they have a chance to crawl their way back in this game as the Colts will take the outfield and we'll get the top of the 3rd inning started in just moments' time. The Colts will take warm-up and prepare for the top of the 3rd. As the Rivercats had a very good third inning after giving up, second inning, after giving up 5 runs in the first. A great fielding performance and then a good at-bat performance. Gives them a chance back at the bats for the top of the third. And a chance to reel their way back into this game. So we're just approaching halfway, the halfway mark of this game. As we just finished warming up here. And balls are called in, and we'll get the top of the third inning started off with Rivercats batter. I believe number 24 is up to bat first. That'll be Jared Brooks stepping inside the batter's box to kick things off the top of the third. And here we go. 5-1 Colts game, but a chance for the Rivercats to pull their way back into it. That'll be strike number 1. And that's Cam at the mound for the Colts. And that one's popped up high. It just goes just outside foul territory. So we'll see. Strike number 2. We're going to an 0-2 count. And a chance now for the first strikeout for Cam of the inning. That was going to be way high. We'll go to a 1-2 count. It's Jared now. Ooh, that was a good opportunity there. Takes a swing and just fouls it. Stay at a 1-2 count. Still a chance for Cam to get the first strikeout of the inning if he can convert on this final pitch.
Okay, Jared, you're on him.
You got this, bud.
As they step back inside the box. And we get prepared here to get going once more in the top of the third. 1-2 count. That pitch is in. That's going to be outside. We're at a 2-2 count now. And that one's going to be hit way just inside the infield. And a good catch by the fielder between first and second to get the first out of the inning off a pop fly. 1 down, 2 to go for the Colts. That'll be number 21 for the Rivercats. Step inside the batter's box with 1 down. See if he can get on base here. As the Rivercats need to get their hitting going as they're down by 4 in the top of the third inning. See if they can make this happen. So that's going to be a swing and a miss. Strike 2. Oh, pardon me. I believe it's a 1-1 count, actually. So that's going to be a swing and a miss. That's strike number 2. 1-2 count and a chance for the second out of the inning here. We'll see if one more comes in, and that one's going to be hit. And it just gets to the shortstop as that one looked almost over his shoulder, but he backs up and grabs that one, and that's 2 down, 1 to go here in the top of the third. And a chance to end the inning for Cam to get the 3 up, 3 down, and that'll be number 12 stepping inside the batter's box for the Rivercats, trying to get their hitting going here in this third inning. That's Cooper Keefe at the plate, and that's going to be inside. We'll go to a 1-0 count with that ball. The next pitch is going to be fouled. We'll go to a 1-1 count. With 2 outs, 1 more would do it. We'll see if Cooper can make it happen. So that next pitch is in, and that one's going to be high. We'll move to a 2-1 count. Ooh, that's good. Good opportunity. A swing and a miss, though. We'll go to a 2-2 count. 1 strike away from ending the inning. And keeping this a 5-1 game for the Colts. As that next pitch is in, and that one's going to be hit. Oh, what a bit of an error there. And he's called safe at first. Unfortunately, just bounces outside the glove of the fielder in between first and second. And it's just not there in time. Some fast running by Cooper. And they'll have a runner at first now. And he's going to look to advance them. So we'll see who's up to bat next for the Rivercats. As you're just seeing if the fielder who got, I believe that ball may have popped up on him, is okay there, so he'll take a minute. Guess he'll actually go take a little bit of a rest there, as I believe it may have popped up and had got him in the face. That'll be number 6 up the bat next for the Rivercats. Ooh, and that'll be ball number 1. We're just going to test him. As we await the next pitch now on a 1-0 count. 1 out away from ending this inning. As that next pitch is in, and that one's going to be hit hard right to center field, and it gets down, and that's going to hit the back fence, and Cooper keeps going to get home, and that's going to be a triple, and maybe an inside the park home run, and the Rivercats get it, an inside the park home run from an absolute crush from number 6 in the Rivercats. And there it is. It's a 5-3 game now. The Rivercats pulling themselves back into it slowly but surely. That was fantastic. That's going to be number 1 stepping to the plate for the Rivercats. Trying to continue this momentum. Well, it'll be a swing and a miss.
Sorry, buddy. Don't worry about that. Patience, honey. Just had to get that out. Here we go. Right to the back.
0-1 count to start this at-bat as they're just looking to continue this momentum. They got off that inside the park home run. That's the first one we've seen all tournament. And now we'll get some momentum going. Some needed momentum for South Ottawa. As the next pitch awaits us, and oh, that's gonna hit off his bat, count as a foul. We've seen a couple of those this tournament so far.
Hey, pound 1 here. Let's go.
1-2 count. 1 away from ending this inning. That pitch is in, and that one's gonna be hit high, right to in between first and second, and it's caught, and that will do it for the top of the third. 2-run score for the Rivercats as they bring it back to a 5-3 game, and we'll head to the bottom of the third with another hitting opportunity for the Colts. See if they can try to increase their lead as the Rivercats have a bit of momentum going their side now. Some much needed momentum. As this game, I believe, just reached over the half-point mark. And we'll get back going in just moments' time. So the Rivercats will take the outfield. Just trying to get going here as they need a crucial shutout inning. See if they can make it happen. It's been a great game so far as we saw the Colts take an early 5-0 lead in that bottom of the first inning. But the Rivercats have been all comeback from there, making a 5-3 with an inside-the-park home run, which we saw moments ago, which is just incredible. As balls are called in, and we'll get this game back underway in just moments' time. And here we go as the Colts take the batter box, and we'll get the bottom of the third inning underway right here.
Okay, Quinn, let's go.
It's number 11 in the batter's box for the Colts. As that pitch is in, and that one's going to be up high. We're going to ball one. 1-0 count. That's Gage Roberts with a swing and a miss. We're going to go 1-1 count now. This is number 6 for his second inning at the mound for the Rivercats. Trying to get his pitching going here and play some more shutout baseball. That next pitch, that one's going to be cracked right up into third base. Can I get the first in time? It is, and that's 1 down, 2 to go for the South Ottawa Valley Rivercats. And that is what you want to see if you're rooting for the Rivercats right there, as they're down by 2 right now, and you don't want the Colts to get more of a lead, and we'll go back to the top of the order now for the Colts. So that'll be number 8, Cam, who pitched the last couple innings for the Colts. As we await the next pitch. Here it is. Ooh, and that one's going to be outside. We'll move to a 2-0 count to start this at-bat with 1 down, 2 to go. Cam and the Colts will step back inside the batter's box with a 2-0 count. Just looking to get on base here. As Colts are still baseless in this bottom of the third, and that'll be fouled back. We'll move to a 2-1 count.
2 balls, 1 strike.
As we await the next pitch now, as it's now a 2-1 count. That's a swing and a miss. We'll do a 2-2 and 1 away from this. From a strikeout in the second out of the inning, which would be big for the Rivercats if they could convert on this. Here we go. The pitch is in, and that's a swing and a miss. Strike out. 2 outs, 1 to go in this bottom of the third, and a crucial inning for the Rivercats as they are looking to play shutout baseball here. This will be number 83. Stepping into the batter's box for the Colts. That's Johnny. Johnny's looking to make something happen here, and that's going to be just fouled right over top of the dugout. You heard that big bang. We await the next pitch now. That's strike number 1, 0-1 count. So that next one is going to be hit right past the pitcher. Can I get the first in time? It is 3 up, 3 down for the Rivercats, and we'll head to the top of the 4th inning with a 5-3 game, but a chance for the Rivercats to tie it all up. Can they make it happen? I mean, if they score as many runs as they did in the top of the 3rd, then that will be a tie game. As they have shut out the Colts since the bottom of the 1st, which is exactly what they wanted, as the Colts took a massive lead and they're just slowly crawling their way back in this game. And as I said, they have a chance now to either to tie it up or even take the lead if they can convert on some runs here. We'll see a new pitcher now at the mound for the Colts. As he looks to get his pitching underway here, if the Rivercats can take advantage of a fresh pitcher in this ball game. As it'll be number 9, Brock McAllister, stepping onto the mound for the Colts. This here we go. That'll be number 19 for the Rivercats, stepping inside the box and looking to get this inning underway. So we'll step inside the box and we'll get her underway with a chance for the Rivercats to take advantage of this opportunity. Only 2 runs down now. So it'll be ball number 1. We'll go to a 1-0 count to start the inning. That next one is in, and that one's also going to be a low. We'll go to a 2-0 count. Pardon me, 2-0. As we await the next pitch now. Here it is. That's also going to be outside. We'll go to a 3-0 count. Brock still getting comfortable out there as this is his first inning of pitching. And that will be crushed foul. That will be strike number 1 with that foul ball. We'll move to a 3-1 count. And you know, the skies have really cleared up here, and hopefully they will for the rest of the day. As that'll be ball number 4, and number 19 for the Rivercats will take his base. As I was saying, we had a rain delay for about an hour before this game got underway, and you know, honestly, I wasn't sure if it would clear up, but it seems to be going good now. And hopefully it will hold up for the rest of the day. Fingers crossed. There's a runner on first right now for the Rivercats. That means the tying run is at bat right now. It'll be number 9, Matthew McLaren. And that'll be a swing and a miss. Strike number 1. 0-1 count with runner on first. And a bit of a miss throw to first base there. And he will get the second. He'll stay. Runner at second now with Matthew McLaren at bat. As the pitch is in, and that one will be hit right to the outfield, and it drops right in between left and center field, and that will be a base hit for the Rivercats, meaning tying run is at first. If they can convert on this in the top of the 4th inning, it was a 5-0 game in the bottom of the 1st, and the Rivercats have battled back into it. With 0 outs in this inning. And that's going to be inside. We'll go to a 1-0 count. That'll be number 11 in the batter's box, Colton Gould. And that'll be a swing and a miss. Starts off with a 1-1 count with this at-bat, with the runners at second and first. Ooh, that's going to be inside.
You're in there, 9. That looks good. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one's going to be popped up high. and right to the shortstop. And that will be out number 1 of the inning. Runner still at second and first. And that is exactly what the Colts needed, just to get one down. The Rivercats were getting some momentum going their way here, but see if the Colts can kill it as that'll be ball number 1. 1-0 count. That'll be number 25, Eli, at the batter's box right now. So we await the next pitch, and here it is. Ooh, that's going to be inside. So that one's also just high. And time is called. I believe they're going to go talk to Brock McAllister, the pitcher. As you know, this is his first inning and looking a bit shaky out there, so they're going to look to calm him down. As the tying run for this ball game's at first base right now. In a 5-3 game, the Rivercats have done a great job of trying to crawl their way back into this game, and with only 1 out, they're going to look to get those runners who are at second and first home and tie up this ball game. There's still lots of baseball left to play here in the final 2 innings. That'll be strike number 1 for Eli at the mound. Or pardon me, not Eli. I believe Eli is the one batting. That's Brock McAllister at the mound. And that'll be an 0-2 count now with that foul. A chance for a strikeout in the second out of the inning. If they can convert on this. It's going to be way outside, and the runners are going to advance. That is the bases loaded for the Rivercats. Trying to convert on some runs here. Tying run at second and leading run at first. That pitch is in. That one's going to be cracked. Right over top of the infield. Run home. And ladies and gentlemen, it's a 5-5 ball game. As the Rivercats, down by 5 in the bottom of the first, have pulled it back and tied her up at 5 apiece. Fantastic hitting from the Rivercats, and they'll have runners at second and first right now. As that is what you love to see. Down by 5 was South Ottawa, and they battled back and made it a 5-5 ball game now. So it'll be up high, and with a 1-0 count is number 24, Jared Brooks, at the plate, looking to get the lead for the Rivercats. So it kind of seemed like the Colts maybe took their foot off the gas, and that'll be strike number 1. Good old 1-1 count. Maybe the Colts got a bit too comfortable with that big 5-0 lead. You know, that is the downfall of those big leads. And now things are going to get interesting. And that'll be ball number 2. We'll go to a 2-1 count. And that's going to be a swing and a miss. We're going to strike 2. 2-2 is the count. And a chance to get the second out of the inning, which the Colts want to get out of this one with lots of runs scoring and lots of runs still in dangerous positions. With that strike number 3, the strikeout is good. 1 away from hitting this top of the 4th. And that'll be number 21 stepping into the batter's box for the Rivercats. The Rivercats will await the pitch now. Runners at second and first, and when that one's going to be fouled back, we'll start off with an 0-1 count. Oh, 0-1 is the count after that foul ball, and that'll be 1-1. 1-1 is the count. As that one's going to be high. And we'll go to a 2-1 count now. A walk would load the bases, so the Colts do not want to let that happen. And that's going to be strike number 2, one away from ending this inning. And going into the bottom of the 4th with a tie ball game. We'll see what will happen with a 2-2 count. As that pitch is in, and that's a swing and a miss. Second strikeout and third out of the inning. And that will do her for the top of the 4th, and we'll head to the bottom. All tied up at 5 apiece. Still anybody's ball game. As that was a good inning from the Rivercats, getting 2 runs to convert and tying her up at 5 runs apiece. We had a 5-0 lead in that bottom of the 1st by the Colts, but it's been all Rivercats since then, and we're tied up at 5. Heading into the final couple innings of this game. As the Rivercats will look to take the field. And I believe we'll have a pitching change. This will be number 9 coming in for the Rivercats at the mound, making his mound debut. That's Matthew McLaren. As they'll just get to warm up here and try to play some shutout baseball. As the Colts are going to look to get their runs going, as they have not converted on a run since that first inning. If you're watching from home, you could not ask for a better game to tune into, as it's tied up at 5 apiece in a crucial game, as both these teams are 1-0 in this tournament so far, and they both do want to stay undefeated. As you know, the better seeding going into Championship Sunday will have that better opportunity to advance further. As here we go, it'll be number 81 taken into the batter's box for the Colts. Here we go, the start of the bottom of the 4th. 5 runs apiece for both these teams. It's just what team will find it in them to get a lead here. And that was a pop fly to third base, and it's caught. 1 down, 2 to go for the Rivercats, as the pop fly is caught. As that'll be number 9 stepping in to the plate for the Colts. That's Brock McAllister, who pitched the last inning for the Colts, and that'll be strike number 1. 0-1 count to start things off. As Matty McLaren came in as the closer for this Rivercats team, and it's been fantastic so far. As that next pitch is in, that one's going to be fouled back. We're going to 0-2 count now, and a chance for a strikeout here. You go 2 up, 2 down if this last one can't convert. As we'll wait the next pitch now, and here it is. And that one's going to be just fouled back. He stays in it with an 0-2 count. An 0-2 count now. 1 out in the inning, and that will be a foul ball. We'll move to a 1-2 count. As Brock McAllister just looking to get on base here in a tied ball game at the bottom of the 4th. As the Colts do not want to go scoreless in this inning. Yes, that will give the Rivercats a take-home lead in the top of the 5th, but that will be ball number 2. We'll go to a 2-2 count. As we await the next pitch here. In a 2-2 count, that one's going to be chopped right to the pitcher, and it should get the first in time, and it will. And that'll be out number 2 of the inning. 2 up, 2 down for the Rivercats. And a chance for the Rivercats to end the inning, but that'll be number 10, Charlie, stepping up to the plate, looking to get on base here for the Colts. In a tied ball game. So he will take the plate. And Matty McLaren will look to continue his good pitching so far, and that will be strike number 1. 0-1 count. 0-1 to start things off in this inning. As that next pitch is going to go just a bit wide, and we'll go to a 1-1 count. As Charlie just looking to get on base here for the Colts. As there's 2 outs, only 1 out away from setting us at the top of the 5th, and that will be a swing and a miss. Go to a 1-2 count, 1 strike away from the strikeout, and then ending inning chance here for Matty McLaren at the mound. And the next pitch is in, and just inside, we'll go to a 2-2 count. Charlie now will look just to take advantages of one of these next pitches. Can he get a rip on one? Or will Matty McLaren get the strikeout to end the inning? And a swing and a miss will do her. 3 up, 3 down for the Rivercats, and we'll go to the top of the 5th, all tied up at 5 apiece. It's still anybody's ball game as we go into the final inning of play. Amazing baseball by both these teams so far. We saw some great, fantastic hitting in that first inning by the Colts, but the Rivercats have battled since then, and we're all tied up at 5 apiece heading into the top of the 5th inning. And we'll see which team can finish strong. This is a crucial game for both these 1-0 teams, as the Colts will take the outfield, just looking to get some warm-up in before we get into this crucial inning. As that'll be a new pitcher for the Colts, looking to close it out. That'll be number 2. As the Colts just take the outfield and they're trying to get comfortable, and the Rivercats just stay contained in their dugout, just thinking of a game plan here of how they're going to close out this game. There's only 2 more pitches allowed before we'll get back into this top of the 5th inning as warm-up just finishes up here. And there it is. That'll be number 12 on deck first for the Rivercats. As we'll get the top of the 5th inning all tied up at 5 apiece. Underway right now. The Rivercats have battled back in this game, but can they finish strong? Or will the Colts show the dominant performance they had in the first inning here in the 5th? We'll have to find out in just moments' time. This will be number 12, Cooper, stepping in to the batter's box for the Rivercats. That's going to be ball number 1. We'll start off with a 1-0 count to start this 5th inning. As we await the next pitch now. And here it is, it's delivered. And that one will just be fouled wide. And we'll go to a 1-1 count now. as he awaits the next pitch in a 1-1 scenario, and that one will just be swing and a miss. And we'll go to a 1-2 count now, and a chance for the first strikeout of the inning for the Colts. See if we can convert on this. As the next pitch is in, and that was going to be hit foul. Can they get there in time? It is. It's good. And that will be 1 up, 1 down for the Colts in a crucial scenario for both these teams. And now next up will be number 6 for the Rivercats. As that next pitch is in, and that one will be just inside. We're going to ball 1. 1-0 count to kick things off with this at-bat. As we await the next pitch now. As here it comes, and that one's going to be hit hard right to the outfield. Can the Colts get there in time? Very good. The left fielder had to put the boosters on to get there, but that will be the second out of the inning. 1 to go in the top of the 5th. We'll see if the Colts can convert. But a theme I've seen so far in this game is that you need that final out is crucial. And that'll be a swing and a miss. We'll go to an 0-1 count now. Oh, 1 count. 2 strikeouts away from ending this inning. And that's strike number 2. 0-2 count now. The Rivercats need to stay composed, though, as they just need to get on base here. As here we go. Number 2 at the mound and a chance to end the inning. That's outside. We'll head to a 1-2 count now. As he awaits the next pitch now in a 1-2 count scenario, a chance to end the inning. That's a ball. 2-2 just outside. Good eye. Well, that's number 1 there of the Rivercats to stay in it in a 2-2 count scenario. As the next pitch is in. And that's going to be inside. We'll head to a full count scenario. They do or die for the Rivercats as they need to get a base here. And that one's just chopped wide. Way to stay in it. Way to make contact. Full count scenario as that pitch is in, and that one also chopped foul. Will stay at a full count now. A chance for the Colts to end the inning, or a chance for the Rivercats to get a first base in this inning. We will have to see what is going to happen as we await the next pitch. It's a walk. Good eye from the batter of the Rivercats to go down 0-2 in the count and then go 4 balls in a row, not swinging at all. Fantastic ball from the Rivercats there, and they will take first base in a crucial scenario, and that'll be number 19 up to bat next for the Rivercats. As that next pitch is in, that one's going to be hit hard. A chance to end the inning with a catch. And it's good. The center fielder grabs it. And we'll head to the bottom of the 5th inning. 5-5. And the chance for the Colts to get a walk-off scenario if they can get one to convert. But the Rivercats have to play shutout baseball here as they cannot allow a run. And they're going to look to try to force extras in a close game like this. As the Colts are looking to get fired up here in the bottom of the 5th. And that'll be, again, Manny McLaren stepping in as the closer, looking to not allow a single run, as only a run will do it in this game. It's do or die for the Rivercats. Will they force extras, or will the Colts walk it off? As the Rivercats will get their warm-up for the bottom of the 5th commenced, and we'll get going in just moments' time. As both these teams have battled so hard all game, and it's going to come down to this final inning to see if we get more baseball or the Colts end it. And they'll call the balls in. And we'll look to get this warm-up ended and start this nerve-wracking bottom of the fifth for both these teams. As they're both 1-0 in this tournament look so far, and they're both looking to stay undefeated. It's been the comeback story of the Rivercats so far, as they were down by 5, tied it back up at 5 apiece. All the Colts need is 1. Can they convert on it? We'll find out in just a moment's time. As that'll be number 2 up to bat first for the Colts. As here we go. We get underway here at the bottom of the 5th. 5 for the Rivercats, 5 for the Colts. Now, and they're just going to look to advance them. Can they make it happen? Can they convert on it? This next up will be number 5 at the plate, and that'll be strike number 1. 0-1 down. 0-1 to start this, and it's going to be a bunt. Oh, almost just up the line. It was almost a picture-perfect bunt. But he'll have to regroup and try it again. That's number 5, I said, at the plate. Just trying to advance the runner at first. That's all he needs. That one's going to be a bit high. And that's going to be a strikeout for the Rivercats. With the winning run at first, and that's going to be a foul. We'll start off with a 0-1 count for this at-bat. As we await the next pitch now. And now it's going to get on the catcher's glove, and the runner will go to second now. Oh, he's going to go to third, and he gets there in time. A base hit will win the game for the Colts. That's number 2 who steals second and then third. And Jacob has a chance to walk the Colts off with just a base hit. As the pitch comes in, and that one's going to be high. As the catcher's got to be perfect here as well. As that one, oh. As he steps back in, Jacob just looking to get the runner at third home. And that's a swing and a miss. That's another strikeout. 2 down, 1 to go. Can they finish it off? That'll be number 77. Stepping into the batter's box, and they'll go have a talk to Manny McLaren and the team as they're 1 away from ending the inning, but all they need is a base hit to end the game for the Colts. 5-5 game, winning run at third base. It's going to come right down to the wire. I already know it. Because both these teams have battled so hard, and they really just want to take this game at the end of it.
Hey, Maddie, like you can here.
As here we go. It's number 77. Cam looking for the RBI to end the game. As he awaits the pitch now. Here it comes. Strike number 1. As Matty McLaren's looking to end it, though. As the back catcher's also got to be perfect. As if one slips out of his glove, that will end the game. As that one, ooh, it's just going to be fouled back. As he awaits the next pitch now, and a chance to end the game or a chance for a strikeout. That's going to be a ball. Good catch by the back catcher, though, to keep it contained, as that was a chance to get out of control there.
Go at the batter here, Matty. Let's go.
One more, buddy. One more here.
All right, 7. Gotta be you. Right here.
One more, Matty.
Nice and hard.
So we'll await the next pitch now. A chance. Oh, that's a swing and a miss. The Rivercats get out of a do-or-die scenario, and all they needed was a base hit, but they couldn't convert, and now they will go. And that will do it. I believe it'll end in a draw. 5-5 draw. As that was a hard-fought game, and at the end of the day, both these teams will get a point out of it. And that will do our 5 for the Rivercats, 5 for the Colts. The Colts went up to a 5-0 lead early on in that game, but the Rivercats fought hard all game long to tie her up. And that will do her for the first game of the day. We had a rain delay of about an hour, but we got going, and we'll see MVPs. I mean, number 12, Cooper, getting the MVP for the Rivercats. And that'll be Cam, who pitched a couple innings for the Colts, getting the MVP for them. And that will do her for the first game of today. Lots more games to come, but we have 5 for the Rivercats and 5 for the Colts. They both get a point out of her, but just couldn't decide a winner. And as I said, lots of baseball left to play today. You won't want to miss it. Subscribe and hit that notification bell, because those games are all going to be streamed all day today and tomorrow on this channel. I've been Jacob Ewing. Thank you for watching. Colts 5, Rivercats 5.